Here's a follow-up video. I have the Arthur board installed, and I don't have the plate for it. The plate, here's the original board that has a plate. I didn't really want to take that plate off, but Sean tells me that the final product will come with a plate, and he even said he'd send me one, so that's really cool. And I also loaded on some additional images to Dexter, so I can show you the Arthur board switching between the different ROMs and different laserdisc images. One thing I forgot to mention in my last video is that the Merlin board, or the Merlin circuitry that's included on the Arthur board, also supports original modern, if you'd call them modern, laserdisc players, like the LDV 4400 and LDV 8000. All you have to do is replace the ROM with a ROM that supports the LDV 8000, and Sean says that he can provide either chip or the image for it if you want to program it yourself. So it's pretty flexible there. I do still have the original, or not original, but I have an LDV 4400 laserdisc player in this unit, which works and has a laserdisc in it, which I should probably take out and store safely. I will do that at some point. Another thing I tested is I hooked up my annunciator board to the Arthur board, and it works perfectly. The Space Ace Skill LEDs work just fine with an actual original annunciator board. So you have the choice of using the annunciator circuitry in the Arthur board or an annunciator. So you get the best of both worlds. So I will show you this thing working with the images. Here we go. So it should boot into Space Ace currently. Boots into Space Ace, because this is a Space Ace cap. Now if I hold down left and energize button, then I get a nice menu, and I can select between Space Ace Enhanced, Dragon's Lair 2 Time Warp, and Dragon's Lair Enhanced. Everything you need. Now, my favorite feature of the Merlin board at this time, because it's just still new to me, is this Dragon's Lair 2 Time Warp. If you guys have not tried Dragon's Lair 2, I guess it's called Dragon's Lair 2 Enhanced, that runs on the original Dragon's Lair board, you gotta try it. It's by far the best Dragon's Lair that exists today. Start a game here. But this is how Dragon's Lair 2 was really meant to be played. It thinks I don't know what I'm doing. So that's Dragon's Lair 2. So now that I have Dragon's Lair 2 Enhanced, the Leland version is pretty much wiped from my memory. I have no need for that version. This is by far the best. Okay, let me go back to the menu. And then here's Dragon's Lair. No swapping discs.
Dragon's Lair, a fantasy adventure where you become
Laserdisc image automatically switches. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. You can select the skill. There's Dragon's Lair playing in my Space Ace cabinet. But I'm such a fanatic about these Laserdisc games that I can't just have a Space Ace cabinet. I still have to have a Dragon's Lair cabinet also. There's just something about playing the game Dragon's Lair in the correct cabinet and Space Ace in the correct cabinet for me. So I did find one bug that I reported to Sean, and he fixed it the next day. Swapped out the ROM and completely fixed the issue. Since then, I haven't found any bugs at all. Everything's just working perfectly. So that's a very good sign. And like I said, this is a prototype unit. So anyhow, looking good.